An initial feasibility study was conducted in the 1970s by a German company. The construction of a deep-water harbor was listed as one of the economic projects that must be undertaken to ensure the success of the Marriott Hotel. Head of the Presidential Secretariat, Dr. Roger Luncheon, disclosed to media operatives on Wednesday that following the signing of a memorandum of understanding between Guyana and a Chinese contracting company, all systems are in place for the commencement of this study.
Expected soon in Guyana would be the technical members of the forum that would be engaged in carrying out that pre-feasibility study.
The study is expected to be conducted in the estuary of the Berbice River, the area selected for the construction of the deepwater harbor. Dr. Luncheon was questioned on whether any attention would have been paid to previous studies conducted on the construction of deepwater harbors in Guyana, more so, one that had been discussed for a quibble. The Cabinet Secretary is of the view that Guyana, like other countries, has the ability to have multiple deepwater harbors, but the administration is currently pursuing the construction of one in the estuary of the Berbice River. The contracted company has been identified as China State Construction Engineering Company Limited, and they are expected to stand the cost of this study. There was also the question as to whether the company undertaking the feasibility study will eventually be in charge of its construction.
The MOU executed with the Chinese firm did not in any way include obligations on the government of Guyana. There was explicit attention in the MOU to the avoidance of such obligations.
The construction of a deep-water harbor was recently requested in the feasibility study conducted by HVS Consulting and Valuation out of Miami, Florida, for the Marriott Hotel project. They had specifically stressed that the success of this hotel is highly dependent on the need to find crude oil, build a deep-water harbor, and the realization of the Amila Falls Hydro Project. For HGP Nightly News, Kingsley Bryan.